Mud is one of the most challenging terrains for any truck. To cross muddy roads, the vehicle not only needs a powerful engine but also has the right set of tires. Most conventional products will not be able to move through where there is too much mud. That's why you'll need specialized truck mud tires. There are many different types of truck mud tires available on the market, each with its own set of benefits and features. In this video, I will be sharing with you our top picks for the best truck mud tires based on our experts' extensive research. I will also be providing you with an overview of each product's key features, benefits, and price points. So if you're in the market for a set of truck mud tires, be sure to check out this video and the links in the description box before making your final purchase. Now, without further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Cooper Discoverer STT Pro. Best for overall. Cooper Discoverer STT Pro is the most reasonable choice if you simply want to overcome big mud. Its impressive performance and durability keep you moving even in the most challenging terrains. Looking at the surface texture of the Discoverer STT Pro, I also guessed how high the product's resistance was. Screwdrivers, shards of glass, sharp stones, and nails are the 4 agents that used to test the durability of this product. Nothing happens when the tire moves through these obstacles in turn. Even small punctures made by sharp nails will not cause a flat tire. Discoverer STT Pro has always been my number 1 choice regarding muddy terrain. Very few products can get through a 6 cm bottomless mud pit with lots of small rocks like this tire model. Not only puddles but tires also help my truck overcome rocky surfaces most simply. Near my house, there is a bumpy old stone road with an extremely narrow width of only about 1.4 meters. Not many off-road tires can get me through this area, but luckily the Discoverer STT Pro did. The more remarkable point is that the control and response of the tire on this surface are excellent. Number 2. Goodyear Wrangler DuraTrac. Best for all terrain. I used to think mud tires could only work well in muddy terrain or off-road. However, the appearance of the Goodyear Wrangler DuraTrac changed my mind. A unique combination, this version of Goodyear delivers consistent vehicle performance in all conditions. The Goodyear Wrangler DuraTrac is not very aggressive like many other mud tire products. It can only meet the functional needs in medium and shallow muddy terrain. I easily proved this claim by testing in 3 different mud levels of 3, 5, and 7 inches. With a 3 inches mud layer, the tire quickly passed without any difficulty. Up to 5 inches of mud, travel was a bit of a hitch, and I needed to crank up the throttle. However, the vehicle can still move through quickly without getting stuck again. At the 7 inches mud level, the tire cannot operate. I see soil currents getting trapped deep into the trench and causing constant vehicle obstruction. Although the performance is relatively poor on deep mud, Wrangler DuraTrac can handle quality multi-terrain to compensate. This tire's wet and dry traction surpasses the excellent level many all-terrain products offer. Number 3. Goodyear Wrangler MTR with Kevlar. Best for off-road. There isn't too much terrain that can make it difficult for the Goodyear Wrangler MTR with Kevlar. A significant upgrade from the Wrangler MTR, this version possesses stable handling in even the worst of hazards. The first impressive point I noticed in the Goodyear Wrangler MTR with Kevlar is its ability to remove dirt. The tire's surface is still perfect despite having to go through 50 kilometers of road mixed between mud, fish soil, rocks, and tree branches. Not a single part of the mud was stuck, and not a single scratch appeared. The durability of the Kevlar material took the Wrangler MTR's resistance to a whole new level. It is not easy to find a tire with a Kevlar additive inside. This type of fiber only appears in products that serve a profound purpose. The cleanliness of this Goodyear tire also comes from the advanced mud flow geometry. Any mud tires have deep grooves to help the mud quickly drain out. But these tracks are not always capable of handling multiple agents at once. And this is where geometry comes into play. Number 4. BFGoodrich Mud Terrain TIA KM3. Longest wearing truck mud tires. Mud tires often have a high level of durability to withstand the impact of the external environment. But few products come with as many safe and effective mechanisms as the BFGoodrich Mud Terrain TIA KM3. We don't know what agents are usually under the surface of the mud, so the tire always needs the most robust structure to move through this surface safely. Through many months of use, I found the stability of the Mud Terrain TIA KM3 to be perfect. Almost no natural agent can damage its surface. One of my tests with the muddy soil at the foot of the mountain demonstrated this excellent performance of it. The topography of this area is quite complicated, with many landslides, sharp rocks, and deep mud pools. In more than 500 meters of travel, I encountered 4 quite deep mud pits, about 7 inches. No hole can hold this tire model. I didn't even need to press the accelerator pedal to pass in the last 2 holes with the most incredible depth. About a week later, I returned to the site where the mud dried and exposed the rock beneath all 4 holes. With artificial agents, this version also still pulls through very well. I tried moving through an artificial mud pit with a lot of broken glass. The result is that the tire has a little scratch, but no tearing or deflation occurs. Even if the nails and needles are directly inserted into the surface, the tire can still move as expected. Number 5. Firestone Destination MT2. Best Stability Truck Mud Tires. In terms of stability, there are hardly any mud tires that can compare with the Firestone Destination MT2. This version has outstanding performance and excellent control and feedback mechanisms. All help you operate stably even when moving on muddy terrain. Mud is a combination agent between the liquid part of the slurry and the sandy soil, usually solid. Any vehicle entering this terrain must also be subjected to pressure due to the adhesion of the mud. The stability when moving is also significantly reduced. But with the Firestone Destination MT2, stability is clearly increasing instead of decreasing. This product has a unique feedback mechanism and power steering support system that not all tires have. I even tested the cornering right on the muddy road to test the handling performance of the tires. Even when trying to steer the truck to slide, the vehicle cannot lose connection with the tire. I finally made it through a challenging turn right in the mud. Number 6. Kumho Road Venture MT71. Best for performance. Kumho Road Venture MT71 is the perfect combination for high performance to quality mud. The tire model has enough power to move powerfully on the most complex terrains such as mud. Although it is pretty hard to believe, I was able to operate the Kumho Road Venture MT71 at 110 km per hour without any difficulty. In highway testing, this tire model proved not to be inferior to highway products. Even when the temperature of the road surface increases, the tire still does not change a bit. Thermal expansion is one of the characteristic features of rubber. However, Venture M71's tire surface remains stable in all temperatures. The stiffeners system inside the product has helped stabilize the structure in many different conditions. The product will not be deformed whether it is cold or hot or the surface temperature rises due to friction. In muddy terrain, my average speed has to be reduced to 80 to 90 km per hour to be safe. Yet, this number is too fast compared to conventional mud tire products. The tire's traction on muddy terrain is also impressive. The instability of this environment often creates many challenges for the tire to start moving. Number 7. ProComp Xtreme MT2. Best for durability. ProComp Xtreme MT2 works quite effectively on muddy roads. This version also performs admirable endurance that few competitors can surpass. Xtreme MT2 has quite a high durability compared to competitors already quite durable. The difference between this tire model lies in the perfect impact resistance mechanism. The compound that makes up this tire is not only rubber but also solid silica. The combination of these quality chemicals gives the product more excellent resistance. Instead of strengthening to resist cuts, ProComp increases elasticity to absorb impulses from external agents. I was impressed with how the stones hit the tires and flew away on the small rocky roads. When accidentally hitting a large rock deep in the mud, this version can still pass thanks to its flexible construction easily. Impulse absorption also contributes to enhanced driving comfort. As you probably know, comfort and mud tires often don't go hand in hand. However, this definition is no longer valid for Xtreme MT2. The manufacturer was able to combine both factors successfully. If you still don't believe in the durability and effectiveness of these features, ProComp offers a warranty program of up to 40,000 miles. Number 8. Toyo Open Country MT. Best for budget. Toyo Open Country MT prices are much lower than the common ground of essential mud tires. But through long-term testing, the quality of this model is not inferior or even somewhat superior to other versions I have used. It easily traverses even 6 inches deep mud pits. This Toyo can weather almost any pothole and swamp on the road at the foot of the mountain, where I regularly test heavy-duty tires. Only the 7 inches mud pit took me a while to move through. Toyo Open Country MT does not make any noise, unlike other products. The squeaks that friction generated didn't appear as I sped through the deep mud. Even sitting in the cabin, I still didn't hear a single sound. Its sturdy construction also enhances the smoothness of the ride. That's all from my end. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell notification. If you need more information or want to know product price, do check out my description. Or if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. I post new videos every day, so be sure to check back often. Thanks for watching and see you next time.